The Spurs have been down bad over the last month, and while no one is coming to save them, shifting pieces around to sign Sharife Cooper to a two-way contract could help breathe life into their second unit with Blake Wesley still on the mend. Sharife has torched G League defenses with relentless assaults on the rim, finishing in a variety of ways once he gets there. Last clip, it was a righty lay through significant chest contact, and this time he hits a vicious tween cross to leave a defender in the dust before fully extending with his left hand to kiss the ball off the glass. Cooper is generously listed at 6'1", but often has to break out mid-air ball manipulation to avoid shot blockers. And despite his small stature, he's fearless attacking rim protectors, embracing physicality, and converting difficult and ones. The former second rounder loves driving right, but he's more than comfortable using his inside hand to avoid rear view contests. While Elmore contains his initial straight line drive, Cooper calmly retreats and sets him up with a double cross, knocking him off balance for a Euro step that ends in a trip to the line. And we'll see more of that fancy footwork as Cooper drives left, spins off his man, and scoops it off the glass with his right hand. Because he lives mostly below the basket, he's crafty in shielding the ball with the rim, putting enough English on it to drop it off the backboard. With that said, Sharife gave fans a taste of what he can do with the runway, splitting a pair of defenders and exploding off 2 feet for a one-handed slam. Even when the young floor general can't get deep into the paint, he has excellent touch on floaters going either direction. Just watch as he lulls his man to sleep on this inbounds pass, puts on the afterburners, splits 2 defenders, and feathers in a teardrop on a dead sprint to beat the halftime buzzer. One intriguing development from Sharife has been his willingness to explore the mid-range, just dances on a big man and steps back to the top of the key for a lightly contested jumper. And Cooper casually probing and retreating to fire away from the elbow is now fairly commonplace with the Cleveland Charge. The second-year point guard isn't known for his in-between game, but he's flashed some tough shot-making ability, pulling off an in-and-out move before sidestepping into a fadeaway with 2 hands in his face. Perhaps the most impactful improvement from Sharife has come from beyond the arc, where he's shooting a blistering 45.3% this season, knocking down catch-and-shoot attempts from all around the court. Defenders have to respect his driving prowess, so he jabs and lets it fly when they inevitably back off. Forcing the ball out of his hands before he gets 2 feet inside the paint may feel like a win for the defense, but he continues relocating after the pass and nails a spot-up triple. His off-ball shot versatility has expanded to the point where he's a genuine long-distance target in transition. Cooper has also become dangerous off the bounce, and he won't hesitate to walk into a straightaway 3 if the defense gives it to him. Teams are testing the legitimacy of his newfound stroke, but go under the screen and he won't think twice about unfurling a trifecta. So how about if you cover him tightly? Well, with the clock ticking down and minimal space, Sharife simply sidesteps out of pressure and buries a 3-ball from the corner pocket. More than half of his threes are of the unassisted variety, and as his confidence rises, so too has the efficacy of his self-creation, and that's a player the Spurs could probably use.